Hey guys, it's Dale with The Insurance. Today we're talking about an article, and we do this every year. It's a kind of an outlook on what to expect within the year as it relates to insurance. I don't want to. I'll just be honest. I'm happy that we almost hit the nail directly on the head on this one. Because the title of this article is 2023 Insurance Industry Outlook. Obviously, year hasn't finished, but we're so far into it that we can see the trends, right? The die has cast, so to speak. And a lot of the things that were forecasted are, for better or worse, come into fruition, right? And it's a very bleak picture, which is obviously detailed in the article, but for the purposes of the vlog, I'll give a brief summary. But keep in mind, and at the end, I'll let you know how all this kind of wraps together and how you should use it this year and any other year that may resemble something like this, right? So the bottom line is that pricing is increasing everywhere, right? For several different reasons, but bottom line, rates are increasing. If you look at auto insurance, right? Cars are becoming more expensive. The parts that go into the cars, the tech that goes into the cars is becoming more expensive, right? And then not only that, so you've got expensive car parts, right? So if you've got expensive cars, you get into an accident, those claims are more expensive. But in addition to that, because of COVID and supply chain issues, the actual availability of certain parts was scarce, driving up price, driving up labor costs, right? So you have all those things wrapped together that drive up the rate that you pay for insurance, because when you have a claim, insurance carriers are paying a hefty price, right? Property prices, property insurance claims, all increasing, right? And from a property standpoint, they're increasing. We couldn't really forecast this, but in the back of everyone's mind, they kind of see this happening, right? And the elephant in the room is that these extreme weather events are happening more often and they're becoming more extreme, right? So already this year, we've seen a record number of wildfires, right? Flooding is happening all the time. And as a result of this, obviously back decades ago, this would happen. The insurance carriers would fit the bill. They'd take billions of dollars in claims losses, and that would be fine. They would be fined until kind of the next year or the next couple years when something like this happened again. Now you find carriers actually pulling out of complete states, coastal regions, places that have wildfires, right? Just not insuring these places, right? So then obviously the cost is driven up because the supply for coverage is absolutely limited, right? And this is happening, once again, these are small examples, but this is happening with your umbrella insurance, with your cyber liability insurance, with just about every commercial insurance product that's out there, except for like professional liability. But most of every coverage has been hit by increases, whether it be because of people going back to work and there's more driving, or because of supply chain issues, or because of weather-related issues and things becoming more extreme and extreme weather happening more frequently than it used to. So all of this obviously hit in the pocketbook, right? And the one thing that I can say that has helped me personally, and we advise all of our customers to do this as well, is that go out often and as early as you can to wrap up rates, to lock in rates, right? Hopefully you're already locked in a rate that you probably were able to secure years ago. Great. But if you happen to be coming into the market looking for coverage right now, you need to go in as quickly as possible. Check out every carrier that you possibly can, and try to lock in the lowest rate possible. It's going to be relatively high if you compare it to kind of 3-4 years ago, but it may be a necessity for you, so you may have to absorb that cost. Just keep in mind that this is probably the peak and things will come down, and obviously when they do, you swap out coverages, right? But for now, for the time being, make sure you go, because things, yes, they are at a peak, but things could get worse, or you may not even have coverage available. So for instance, we're currently entering the thick of hurricane season. If you buy an apartment or a home in kind of Florida or on the coast somewhere, it may be hard to literally get coverage, or the pricing may be so out of reach that you have to self-insure. So make sure you're out. If you have any inkling about needing a certain coverage, go out, price it, and incorporate it into your decision making as soon as possible, because it can get costly in this market, and it may not even be available, right? So once again, hopefully this was valuable information. Obviously not the best of times in terms of rates within 2023 in insurance, but hopefully if you're not already secured and covered, you are in a position where you can go out, make a market, check out a few carriers, absorb the costs now, and then obviously once pricing comes down, replace that coverage with something that's not as heavy on your pocketbook. All right. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Hopefully this was helpful. We'll chat next week. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content. And if you really liked it, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We love hearing from you. We love hearing from our viewers. So be sure to leave a comment below with your thoughts on this video, and we'll see you in the next one.